That course of action is inadvisable. That course of action. Welcome, young woman. Goodbye.
Majd talán elmegy innen.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Hát, hogy valami fontosat.
Who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them. The pain! I don't want to see anymore. I close my eyes and... Please. Just leave me be.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turner.
Ja, hogy nem én.
All parties ready to begin scouting.
Hát magamra vettem.
Isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Mi a baj?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Jó, próbáljuk.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Ja, Istenem, mi a fasz?
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Talán.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood red center.
Hát jó, megnézem, találok-e.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andras may now beg your
Előbb idejön, de kellene is beszélünk.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Szia királyra.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Találkozunk egy
That's how
csatában.
Tern feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tern called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Nem is tudtam, hogy Kérén házas.
Tern's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Hát jó.
As you wish.
Nem is mehetek be, mi?
You approach the tent of Tern Loghain. State your business.
Mesélj nekem róla.
Not know of Loghain. He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tern. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
És oda ment? Van mit csinál?
Decide, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Fúj. Azért beszéltél róla egy
I
kicsit.
suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tern's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tern speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tern Loghain tells him. Without the Tern, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. I suppose you have a message for me. Hold on then.
Nem lehetne most levágni.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Még nem vagyok
You
tiltakom
impressed
most.
His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Nem, azt nem tudtam.
Maric respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Maric would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. But that's not an argument I'll repeat here. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. The first enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement for one so young.
Te féltékeny vagy, látom.
Into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Hát ahogy nem.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
Öten nem kedveled.
He is Maric's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Vele beszéltünk már, Duncan nem.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need?
Nem.
Do not wait too long.
Akkor keresünk meg
Seek out
Alistert.
Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
Jó, hát akkor megyünk Alisterért.
Ferelden, my sister
Amúgy
makes
ideje lenne meg.
We stand here on the eve of battle.
Amúgy hihetetlen, mindig rohadt jól néz ki ez a játék, mert 4 millió éves, ez még mindig állít.
I shall do it.
De kár lenne, ha ki tudnám nyitni. Na mindegy. Alistair, beszédem van veled, gyere ide.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your brilliance does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Tudom, mire gondolsz?
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Még nem
And that
találkoztunk.
makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Nagyon kedves. Hát örülök, hogy találkoztunk.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Talán több nőt szeretnénk
Would
látni?
that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Nem.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Miről
With the
vitatkoztatok?
mage, the circle is here at the king's request, and the chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Wow. Mágus vadász voltál.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Kurva sokat tud a Lisztár beszélni egyébként. Van a többi újonca.
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Davesztal, igen.
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later.
Alig várom, hogy együtt
You
leszhassunk.
do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Na, akkor Duncan. Ó, várjál, szintet léptem. Hello. Kéne egy kicsit tenni HP-ra is. De mi lenne? Hát, 20-ig fel kéne vinni. Aztán többé meg ezeken. Wow. A befolyás nagyon maxra kéne venni, lopás nem érdekel, meg a csapdakészítés sem. Túlélés is érdekel. Méregkeverés nem. A dörzsöltségre kell egy befolyásunkat muszáj kimaxolni. Már is mehetünk el, Liszter, csak itt nagy rendezkedések folynak. Így. Ja, várja. Mehetünk erre is. Ugye? Nem. Jaj, hát egy láda. Ami zárva van. Te ki tudod nyitni?
As you wish.
Nem. Akkor menjünk. Szerintem a 2K miatt amúgy kicsit bagol a textúra, de ez van. Ez van a srácok.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Igen.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Hát akkor örülök a találkozásnak.
Since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
És mi a második feladat?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Hogy találjuk meg?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
És mi van, ha már nincsenek ott?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Jó, miféle tekercsek ezek?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Kis zsarolás, jó van.
No, but the effort must be made. I have every
Nem arra
confidence
akartam
you are up
kattintani.
for the task.
Jó.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Jó. Semmit nem nyitottam ki, igen. Ezt akartam. Ezt akartam. Én vagyok, ő pedig ez harcos, igen. Legközelebb látható, és támadj. Használhat ilyeneken, de ő életerő kevesebb, mint 25%, akkor igyon meg a legerősebb potiból, mert valószínűleg akkor nem vettem észre, hogy szar helyen van. Én. Nem, én. Hát, hogyha én műbáj hatása alatt állok, akkor ilyen pajzsfedezéket toljál rám. Az jó lesz szerintem. Nem. De jól néz ki, szóval akár lehet is. Ez a kettő nem érdekel. Jó, mentsük el. Jó. És mentsük el. Mégpedig azért, mert bár ilyen meglepő, de már a Dragon Age Origins az ennyi volt, és ha minden jól megy, akkor holnap innen folytatjuk. Remélhetőleg hamarosan legyen az új setup, és akkor kicsit a mikrofon is változik, illetve egy jó pár dolog még új lesz. Úgyhogy tetszett, akkor ne felejtsetek el feliratkozni, illetve nem akartok maradni, akkor ott van a leírásban a Discord, és akkor ott biztos, hogy kaptok értesítést a stream kezdéséről. Úgyhogy legközelebb innen folytatjuk, ugyanúgy Dragon Age-el, addig is, Hali!